Theme Park Tycoon Builders Odonatus presents Missions. An exciting coaster. Alright, this is a different one than I just showed, but I wanted to see this wild mouse choice. The request for this one is 3.4 excitement and 25 guests. That's really low for excitement levels. Normally I would build a coaster because it's harder and it would get you your excitement level. But since this only wants 3.4 and this ride just all by itself is way above that amount, you can see right there, it's in the 5s, then we know we have everything we need. We don't need to make our own coaster. This one comes with the game. Just use this one when you have the wild mouse choice. There may be some others that also work that same way, that have coasters listed that would do what you need to get the mission. So it's worth checking when you're pulling the coaster down. See if there's anything on there that will run it. On this one, I had to wait for the guests to come, and there's many different cars running. And what happens is the guests do not count against the achievement of the mission until they exit the final gate. So I've got 4 or 5 of these cars running at any given time, and although it looks like I've got a lot of people going in and out, and you can see the coaster's in high demand, everybody's wanting to ride it. I left a big queue so there'd be a lot of room and nobody would be turned away, but with the many different cars on this ride, that wasn't a problem actually. And we're still getting people that want to ride it, and you can see at least 4 more to come. They just have to get off, and now we got 2 of those 4, and there's still 2 more to come. And when the last 2 come off, that's it, we've made the achievement. So you can get rid of the ride right at that point. Doesn't matter if there's still people on it. Just close it or release it and clean up your mess. You have some props, and the props are what gives you the excitement. So there, that one's completed. But there's still the more common side is the larger coaster, and this one he wants looks like 4.6 for 25 guests. So I could expand on the farm coaster, but I decided I'd just make a copy of this one because in the past I had this achievement to do this mission, and I made a coaster to tour my park so people could see what my park looked like from a coaster. And that thing has got some serious points, excitement points, because it goes through so many of my objects. You get points when you go near nature, like trees and bushes and stuff. And you also get points when you go through primitives and objects, like that skull there. Just being close to it will give you higher excitement points than if you just were flying around in the air. So you want to find things that you can be close to, go through or go near, to up the excitement level of your coaster so that you can get this achievement. So I already know that this path gets me at least 5 something in excitement, and so I'm copying the basic path, and you can see it's not exact, it doesn't have to be, but I am going through the same objects. As you go down through the ground, it's pretty neat because they open up down there and you can actually see a little bit underground, and I can see my other ride and see where to turn and what level to come in at so that I can match up with the final connection point. So here we go. We're going to take the easy way for the final connection with just advanced editor for a second and snapped it up. And there we go. We have a very nice high excitement ride that is higher than the requirement needed. So all we need now is some people. I might have. So all we need now is people. We're going to open up the one-way signs so they can come up this path and get in line. One person thinking about it, the floorless coaster. One person's hungry. So now we got somebody out on it. And so that one person's not going to count until they get off. And you can see I've got a bunch of people here in a row waiting to come. When it comes in again, I only need a few. Those few need to go through. And since that's it, once they come back, I don't need the one that's there, and I don't need to continue allowing the coaster to exist until once they're gone, it's gone. I don't want to keep it. I already got that coaster. So there you go. That's how you get that mission. Lots of props and lots of nature near wherever you're building your coaster. And thanks for watching.